let's see. What can I do? What can I do? Um, would you like to stay here for a little while with us, Teddiursa? There's like a group of us, and like we could take you in for maybe a day or two if you want. So until you like get an idea of like where you want to go. Oh, you want to leave? All right. I can guide you down the mountain. I know the quickest path down Mount Moon. It's kind of filled with Clefairy, and Clefairy kind of silent, so um, we want to keep it down. We want to keep it down. Okay, so I guess I'm going to cut down this branch, and we're going to head our way. Hopefully we don't find any hostile Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that are a little bit mean around here. I've seen some Graveler. I don't deal with those very well. You know how it is. I'm a normal type Pokemon, so my attacks aren't gonna do too well. So, why don't you tell me about yourself? As we keep going down the mountain. Is that good for you? Does that sound good? Okay. Alright. Well, let's keep going. So you're from nearby, right? You say you live here in Kanto. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. A bunch of Teddiursa came by in Kanto not too long ago. That's why I'm here. A lot of stuff happened where we used to live, so we had to leave somewhere else. Which is why we're in the mountain. It's a little hard to kind of find honey, but it's okay. We can manage. There are some places where there are rivers, and we can eat some Goldine or something. We might be able to eat that, or Magikarp. Goldine. We don't eat too many Goldine because of the horn. Because of the horn that they have. They can basically just, they can do a lot of stuff with that. I think they learn like one electric attack that is like very powerful. I think it's called Thunder. I don't remember what attack it is, but yeah, they can just do a lot against us, and we just steer clear of those. We go for Magikarp mostly. So you are from the forest, right? Okay. Are you from Viridian Forest? Are you from Viridian Forest? Oh, alright. Actually, I've never seen you before. I know that there's like a bunch of Pikachu and stuff like that like living there. They don't always come out from hiding, but sometimes they're from around. Sometimes they're just hanging about, and we can sometimes meet them. And but lucky for you, you're safe. You're safe. You're safe. You see that tree over there? It has orange berries on it, and yeah, that way. And like you can see the sun over there. Yeah, you want to head in that direction. I'll keep on helping you down. There are, oh man, there's some Geodude on the floor. Be careful, you don't want to step on them. They could grab you by the feet, or they could sweep you off. Yeah, you don't wanna step on them. They could get angry real fast. So, you're wondering what other Pokemon are up the mountain? Well, in Mount Moon there are Clefairy. Like I said, there's a bunch of Geodude and Graveler. No Golem though. I've seen I've seen humans around here, and yeah, they bring the bigger version of Graveler, and well, those are pretty intimidating. We did here is just trying to stay away from them, because if not, it causes trouble. Sometimes we fight back, and we basically huddle up as a group, and we try to fight our way into protecting the Clefairy. Yeah. So, Team Rocket, you say to be careful of those guys. Yeah. I've seen some weird dude, some very tall guy. And then like there's this kid like with the red hair, yeah, that came to visit. But I got the feeling that they're kind of menacing. So you've heard the name Giovanni, and who else? Who's the kid? Silver. Alright, gotcha. What did they want with us? What do they want with Clefairy? They want the Moonstone. They want the Moonstone. Well, they can't have that. That's not for me to use, and it's not for just any Clefairy. At least the Clefairy that are here, they pick one of them, one of the Clefairy, and they choose which one is going to be the leader, and they evolve that one. Yeah, it's a little bit of an interesting process. Mostly happens around the full moon, and they start to fly and all that. I'm sorry, we're getting carried away. I should help you. We should pick up the pace down the mountain. So yeah, next time you try to go up here, you be careful, alright? You be careful. And like you mentioned, steer clear of Team Rocket and those people, Giovanni and Silver. I haven't seen his Pokemon, but my Teddiursa friends, they say he has a mean old water type Pokemon. Looks pretty intimidating from the looks of it, from what they've told me. I certainly wouldn't want to fight them. I'm too scared to fight those guys. did you say? Well, okay. Let me go up the tree. I'll get the orange berries for you. Pluck, 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 pluck. Okay. I got like 5 orange berries. Take one. Actually, take all of them. You definitely need your strength back. You definitely need your strength back. You're worried about me? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm used to walking around. I usually feed on honey and the magic carp. I usually don't eat berries.